What if the most dangerous person in the room looked like someone you'd instantly trust? In the 1970s, America was searching for a monster. What they didn't realize was that he wasn't hiding in the shadows. He was smiling, shaking hands, studying law, and blending in perfectly. His name was Ted Bundy. Born in 1946, Bundy grew up in what appeared to be a relatively normal household. But there were early signs of troubling behavior: secrecy, manipulation, and a fascination with control. As he got older, he became intelligent, articulate, and ambitious. He studied psychology. He volunteered at a suicide crisis hotline. People described him as charming, polite, even compassionate. That's what made what happened next so horrifying. In the early 1970s, young women began disappearing near college campuses in Washington and Oregon. Witnesses described a friendly man with his arm in a sling, asking for help loading books into his car. His name, he said, was Ted. Victims trusted him. Investigators soon realized they were hunting someone methodical. Bundy carefully selected victims, often targeting college students. He used deception instead of force at first, appearing injured or in need of help. It was calculated, controlled. As the disappearances grew, fear spread across multiple states. Bundy didn't stay in one place. He moved Utah, Colorado, Idaho, leaving a trail of unsolved cases behind him. In 1975, he was finally arrested in Utah after a traffic stop. Police found suspicious items in his car, burglary tools, restraints, and linked him to kidnapping charges. But even then, authorities didn't yet understand the full scale of what they were dealing with. Bundy represented himself in court at times, eager to be involved in the spotlight. He studied law and believed he was smarter than the system. And for a while, he almost was. In 1977, while awaiting trial in Colorado, Bundy escaped from custody. Not once, but twice. The first time he jumped from a courthouse library window, he was recaptured days later. The second time, he climbed through a small hole he had carved into the ceiling of his jail cell and made it all the way to Florida. That's when his crimes escalated further. In Florida, in early 1978, Bundy attacked a sorority house at Florida State University. This time, the violence was fast, chaotic, and no longer hidden behind careful manipulation. The nation was horrified. He was arrested again shortly after during a routine traffic stop. This time, there would be no more escapes. Bundy's trial became one of the first nationally televised murder trials in the United States. Cameras captured his courtroom behavior: confident, theatrical, sometimes even smiling. He questioned witnesses himself. He proposed marriage to a former girlfriend during trial, exploiting a Florida legal technicality that allowed the marriage to be legally binding in court. He seemed to crave attention as much as control. Eventually, Bundy was convicted and sentenced to death. Over the years, as execution neared, he began confessing, slowly revealing more details about his crimes. The final number of victims is still debated. Bundy confessed to over 30 murders across several states, but investigators believe the true number could be higher. In 1989, Ted Bundy was executed in Florida. Crowds gathered outside the prison, some cheering when the sentence was carried out. The case had gripped the nation for over a decade, but the story of Ted Bundy continues to disturb people, not just because of what he did, but because of how he did it. He wasn't a shadowy stranger lurking in dark alleys. He was educated, polite, seemingly normal. His case changed how law enforcement handled serial crimes. It improved communication between states. It reshaped public awareness about manipulation and predatory behavior. And perhaps most chilling of all, it forced America to confront a difficult truth. Evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it looks like someone you'd trust. If you found this deep dive into one of history's most infamous cases compelling, subscribe for more true crime breakdowns, unsolved mysteries, and criminal psychology stories. Because sometimes the most terrifying stories are the ones that really happened.